Hello, I'm using the quick capture, so if this is all out of sync and it's all like, oh, Chinese like, deal with it. Alright. And by the way, oh man. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh man, 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 man. Anyway. Oh god, I can see Nowrock's parodying that now. Oh. Anyway. I got it tagged by a gentleman. That bloody German. That bloody German on his ball. Nah, anyway. I got tagged by Altrex777 to basically do my favorite current gen console, the favorite controller, and the best game of my opinion. Okay, let's get right into this quickly because I did a practice take of this, so I'm all set and ready to go. My thoughts are all together. Alright. First things first. I'm gonna say best game, period, for all these consoles is Borderlands. It's just a really fun, cartoonish, loose-collared sense of humor kind of game. It's very open to the imagination for humor, and it it's original for what it is. Granted, 13 for the PS2 and all those other consoles, it did that cel-shaded pretty well. This does it. It takes it to a new height and it brings variety. The gameplay is obviously just like Diablo and Diablo 2 and every other dungeon crawler, but it's a first-person shooter style with very slimmed down concept for that, and it doesn't quite bleed out as much as you would assume for obviously detail for that. It keeps it simple so that way idiots like myself can get that going down pretty quickly. Pick your build, go on with your life. It's a really fantastic game. It's great no matter what for each console that's out for, and also the PC. Definitely a good game. GG. The best controller. Now, everyone's probably gonna think I should pick like PS3 or the 360 controller and all that, right? Or the Wii controller. All right. So, my favorite controller. Now, I'm gonna break down really quickly and briefly. 360 controller. It's the second place due to the fact I don't have a PS3 controller to really compare it to. So, from what my experience with a PS3 controller, though, they're kind of small, so it's like I can literally cut my hand around the controller just about, and the analog sticks kind of bump into each other when I'm moving them around, and it's kind of flimsy, I feel. 360 controller, thick oh, I hit myself in the balls. Might drop my hand down. Oh man. All right. Okay, everybody. This is why I like the controller. In second place, it's very, very comfortable for people with big hands. I think it's great. It has a recharge port, obviously, just like the PS3. The Wii, though, you have to change out the batteries for that, but you can buy a Nyko charger and everything will be okay. Okay, now this controller is great. Start up the console with that. Yeah, same to you, buddy. No, wrong finger. Now you gotta go like this, and make sure you press the sugar drop button right there. Now when you press that sugar drop button, you make sure you press it down hard, and that starts up the console as well as starts up a menu thing inside the console. It's a pretty good controller. However, directional pad kinda sucks. This button right here, it isn't that useful. It's just bad. It's so broken. It's good. It's good for picking weapons and all that. Don't get me wrong, fantastic. But I can't be asked. So the best controller I feel for the current generation is. Oh, okay, my balls drop back down. I'm good. The best controller. Hi, I'm Rich from UTech USA. I forgot to cover one fanboy, and that was for the Wii. Nostalgia, 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 nostalgia. Anyway, is actually my favorite controller is actually the Wii because of its variety. His ear. And by the way, Rich's ears have been burning because I mentioned Review Tech USA. He just PM'd me. But okay, this is the best controller I feel. It provides variety compared to other controllers. The PS3 is the best for fighting. The 360 is the best for shooters. Hands down, I don't care, as it offers a lot of variety for shooters. But obviously this falls short when it comes to those games, but it also provides something that's very creative. Though I hate with a passion platformers with this controller. I'm on the fence with obviously Mario Galaxy and all those other few other games with this, but nonetheless, this controller can be used in so many different ways prior to the other controllers out there. Yeah, the PS3 can be used as a bowling ball with one of the games. Ooh, big deal. But this right here, it follows out with a lot of different ideas and concepts. It tries to be something more than what it tends itself to be. Like the 360 is more balanced off soccer, like FIFA soccer fans and first-person shooter fans, as well as like open sandbox games. This, of course, can be used for obviously your classic virtual console and all that. Nintendo tried with this to make it more open source than normally needs to be, and it's also sort of a relaxed gamer kind of thing. Even though the relaxed part goes out the effing window when you have to swing your arm like a madman when you're trying to play Sonic in the Dark Knight. That where I think it fell short. This right here is a very good controller. I like it. It's big enough for my hands as well. And you can kind of sit. You could drop your arm down like this. Go. Just rest this hand, have it lazily on your lap, on the chair arm, behind your head. So you can hang yourself and all that. It's just a really good controller, I felt. It has its home button as well, like the PS3 and the 360. It has the volume controls. It has its speaker, which is kind of cool, which I like that a lot. So it kind of interacts with it. So if it's your turn in the game, it goes, it has the classic controller port as well. So if you're missing that classic nostalgic feel to it, it's right there. Bam. Good to go. And it has so much variety that I picked this one overall. The simple controller. It's not too sophisticated like the other controllers out there, and it's actually quite comfortable. Though I don't like swinging my damn arms around. That's the downside. I hate swinging my arms around when it comes to platform action games. That's something that's taboo to me. But great controller. I select this one. All right. The best console is obviously going to be a given. I don't think the Wii is truly the best console currently. It has a good bunch of nostalgic games, but I don't think nostalgia is something that a lot of people are really looking forward to. I like it personally because I like to play classic Genesis games versus obviously the Wii and all the other consoles out there, like TurboGrafx 16, blah, blah, blah. The console does feature all those games for me, but overall, I kind of find myself enjoying a lot of the new variety out there for most of the games out there. People go, oh, we just like first-person shooters, is that it? No, asshole. I like Genesis games, like Nintendo, like Game Boy, I like TurboGrafx 16, I like Super Nintendo, yada yada. The list goes on, motherfucker. So, but out of the current ones, I'd have to really like the 360. It's just something I can connect with friends with. It's easier to hook up and play with people online, which I like playing co-op with people. That's the thing with me. PS3 I can't really talk on because I don't own one, period. I don't have a fair assessment on that because it's like I don't own it and I'm not going to judge it and I can't give it a fair assessment. So 360 by default. I felt like the Wii has too much sophistication trying to get to play online with other people. You have to punch this long-ass friend code. Overall, I think all the consoles are great, but 360 is the winner for that because it's easier for me to play with other people with. So hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll be posting up more videos soon. And take care, everybody, and happy holidays. And Happy New Year if I don't see you then. Bye-bye.